do you fall in love or do you create love?
Yeah, because we've also changed.
Do you know what I'm saying?
A lot over the years.
Okay. So when I saw you, I was like, oh, he's cute.
Yeah.
But I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm in love. Ah, I want to be with this man.
Yeah.
I'm going to marry this man. I'm going to have his children. It wasn't like love at first sight because I wasn't looking for love.
Yeah.
And when I think back at our relationship, we created our love. You know what I'm saying? Like where it's at today. We worked on it.
Yeah.
We created where we are today. And I think it's just communicating that with her. To help her.
I wonder, is it a certain type of personality? I mean, because there's just some people that it just wouldn't work, right?
Yeah.
It just wouldn't because they're just so negative all the time and everything is like every problem is just insurmountable. You know, that would be tough. Like, yeah, people all have their different issues and stuff like that, right? But is it just like a willingness to grow together?
Yes. Because if we had not recognized or made the decisions to grow, to get better, to listen to each other, we wouldn't be where we are today.
You know, there was, this is going to sound super cheesy, but in the business that we met in Legal Shield, I always remember that they would talk about synergy. And it was like where 1 + 1 can equal more than 2, you know? And that always made me think of like a relationship, like our relationship. Yeah, 1 + 1 by ourselves, we could do so much. But that's the way I've always like seen our relationship and also our family. You know, it's like, yeah, 1 + 1 + 1 + 1. But if we're all working together, even when the fucking shit hits the fan and the world falls apart, that's how I always feel like I'm optimistic because I feel like if we're working together, we get the kids involved, like we'll fucking figure it out. And maybe just the way things worked out for us, like the hard things that we went through in the beginning and having to rely on each other and be vulnerable with stuff. Like there was a lot of stuff that you had to like just give in. Like you really couldn't. You had to trust me, you know? And there was things with my court stuff, with my oldest daughter, with our oldest daughter. It's just like I had to trust you with a bunch of stuff. That was because I didn't know a lot of the things that were going on when it came to the court stuff. And so it was like right off the beginning, we had to like trust each other with like some big stuff. And then we worked on everything, all of it, like little by little.
Yeah.
Until we resolved it all. And then it's like something else comes up. Well, how do we fix that? And then something else comes up. Well, how do we fix that? Something comes up with the kids. How do we fix that? Something's coming up with our relationship. How do we fix that?
There's always a challenge. I mean, we've had challenges recently.
Yeah.
You know? And it's not just looking to you to fix what's going on within me. It's me looking in the mirror and questioning. And I think we've been really good at that, at questioning our thoughts or our behaviors or the things that we do. We look in the mirror first instead of looking at the other person and blaming.